Hello, Cancer. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Cancer, I hope this time finds you well. Well, Cancer, for those of you who are new here and do not know who I am, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. I want to thank you for joining me here today. I hope you're able to find a message in my readings. Now, for those of you Cancers returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. I appreciate every single one of you more than you could ever possibly know, and I want to thank you for joining me in this space once again. All right, Cancer, well, I'm here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of November 1st to November 7th, 2020. Now, although these are time-stamped, please understand, Cancer, that energy is not linear, it's fluid. So whenever you or your intuition or your guides lead you to this reading, know that there just may be a message in it for you. Also, these are general readings, so do remember that they cannot and will not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Cancer, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. You may find clarity in those placements. And if at that point, Cancer, you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I'll have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. All right, Cancer, so given all that said, let's kind of explain the reading a little bit. So what we're going to do first and foremost is we're going to tap into the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck. Now, if you've been here in the past, I was using the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, but for some reason, Spirit has come in and asked me to change to this deck. And I think it's because what I feel the reason is that right now, with everything going on in the world, all the uncertainty, all the challenges, all the obstacles, all the isolation, all the new moons and the full moons leading up to this big, beautiful solar eclipse, I think that there's a lot of internal shifts that are happening. And this deck is very spiritual when it comes to the growth we have internally and the changes that we make with ourselves. So I think that's why Spirit has led me to this deck this week. So what we'll be doing is we'll be tapping in and pulling you out one card and actually going ahead and reading the description from the book, because Amanda Ellis did a great job at channeling all the messages. And then we'll move forward in the reading into some guidance cards where we look at the energies to help keep you grounded and the energies to help you to be more open. Then we'll obviously dive into the tarot. And with the tarot, we'll look at all the specific energies that are surrounding you this week. And then after that, we're going to pull a lunar card, because I am recording these videos leading up to the lunar full moon in Taurus. So we're going to go ahead and pull a card or two and see what that energy has for you. See what that full moon in Taurus has in store for you, okay, Cancer? Well, given all that said, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. So first and foremost, like I said, we're going to be tapping into the energy of Spirit through the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck to get you out one message for your week of November 1st to November 7th, or whenever you're guided to this reading. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what message do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of November 1st to November 7th, 2020, or whenever Cancer's intuition or guides lead them to watch this reading. What message do you have for my beautiful Cancerians? All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what comes out. So, Spirit, what message do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What message do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What message do you have for my Cancerians? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of November 1st to November 7th, 2020, or whenever Cancer is led to watch this reading. All right, Cancer, there's your message. Let's go ahead and see what came out for you. So, Cancer, a message from Spirit straight to you is endings. You are held. Number 45. Now, when you deduce that down, it is a 9. And a 9 talks about something coming to a completion. Some sort of ending in your life. Maybe it was a relationship or a job situation. It could have been an old limiting belief system. It could have been some sort of block that was holding you from moving forward. And Spirit needs you to know that they're going to hold you as you go through this change, as you go through this shift. They want more structure in life. They want to help you to create a strong foundation. So right now, what you have been manifesting is coming towards you. And there may have been instability. There may have been conflict. There may have been challenges in your life, but that is all changing. And something is coming to an end. Whether positive or negative, I feel like it's very necessary for you at this time for you to move forward. Okay, Cancer? But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to read the description from the book to get further clarity into what Spirit, what your higher power, and what Archangel Metatron are talking about when it comes to these endings. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, we have number 45, endings. You are held. Drawing this card is about an ending for you now. You know you have reached the end of a road when you have nothing left to give, no more energy to fight, no desire for a turnaround in present-day fortunes. Just the need for a clean break from the past or whatever no longer serves you. What you face with the ending now presenting in your life is a path to freedom, yet it feels daunting, an uncharted territory about which you have no understanding. It feels safer to stay with what you know, the jetty out to sea on this card offering an interesting vista. But you would like to turn around and go back rather than jump into the new. Metatron asks you, your higher power asks you to look again to see whether this ending is your choice or whether it has been thrust upon you, as there is no real way back anymore. The energy has shifted and moved on, and so must you. It may have to do with an area of life, relationships, job, residence, health, life stage. We face many endings in life. The lesson is knowing how to adapt to change and yield when necessary. It may take a little time, but you know the answer, and that is to begin again, the only option in life when something ends. For now, you're not supposed to have all the answers. You are asked to put your hands in Metatron's and your higher power's hands and realize that this ending is a blessing in disguise. It may not feel like it now, but you will grow from it and learn from it, and ultimately it will make you stronger. Put aside your doubts and fears. It is understandable that they feel real to you now, but they are only an illusion keeping you imprisoned where you are, with no compass to steer you forward. Walk the bridge, and you do so with Metatron and your higher power at your side, the sunset in the evening sky telling you that day is closing and evening beckons. It is time. There will be a new day after the darkness. The sun will come back up again. This is an eternal, divine promise to you. Enter the waters of change, and like a life float, all the support of the angelic realm will keep you buoyant and flowing to where you next need to be. Endings are necessary. Otherwise, life cannot bring in the new. Nature understands this, the sun and the moon, knowing when to rise and fall, and you know that for now, an ending is needed. But the new beginning will follow. Be like the birds in the sky, who know when the season is changed and migration to a different place is needed. This is the way of all, and you are urged to look at what is ending in your life now and fly free to the next opportunity or life stage that is offered. All is well. So yes, Cancer, there may be an ending coming in your life, no matter what area of life that has to do with, but it is necessary for you at this time, and you need to know. You need to know that your higher power, your angels, your guides, God, whatever it is you resonate with, is going to give you the next step. A new beginning is promised. Something new is coming into your life, but something has to end before that new opportunity or new situation can come to pass. Okay, Cancer, so know, as things end, you are held. All right, what a beautiful message for you, Cancer. But now we're actually going to move forward in your reading, and we're going to look at... we're going to pull some guidance cards for some energies to help to keep you grounded, and some guidance cards for some energies to help to keep you more open or to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Messenger Oracle card, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of November 1st, to November 7th, or whenever Cancer's guides or intuition leads them to watch this reading. What energies can help to keep Cancer grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you. So, Spirit, what are the energies to help keep Cancer grounded? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep my Cancerians grounded? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Cancer grounded? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Cancer grounded? All right, Cancer, we do only have one card coming out for you this week, and that card is Reveal Your Truth. So, Cancer, you may have been hiding behind a facade. You may have protecting yourself from really stepping out into your power, from stepping out into something new, from ending a situation to closing out a situation, to be able to start a new situation. And Spirit needs you to know that it's time for you to release the mask. It's time for you to let go of whatever is holding you back and just take a leap off that ledge. Now, turning back may seem comfortable. Turning back may seem more secure, like you may be protected, but now is not the time to protect yourself. Now is the time to release the guards that have been holding you back, Cancer, from stepping forward in your life. You need to be your authentic self and reveal your inner desires. Reveal what it is you truly want, and then begin to take steps in that direction. You are a beautiful soul, full of love and energy and vitality and wisdom and knowledge. And now it's time for you to reveal that to the world. It is time for you to reveal that to yourself as well. Maybe for some time you told yourself you couldn't do it. You told yourself that you weren't worth it. You told yourself that you couldn't take a leap of faith, but that is no longer the case, Cancer. You can no longer stand safe and protected in that. You can't. You just can't. Spirit is saying it will no longer be that way for you. You have to really reveal what it is you want, who you want to be, where you want to go. Because as you reveal yourself, as you release the facade, as you put down the mask, as you let go of boundaries and walls that have held you from moving forward, the next step will be laid in front of you. Things will be revealed to you. Energy will be brought to you so that you can be lifted up, full of energy and power, ready to take on the world. But to be grounded this week, you need to begin to ground yourself in your authenticity. Who cares what people think? Who cares what people say? Who cares if people misunderstand you or don't see eye to eye with you? That's okay. They don't have to. They don't have to, Cancer. You have to see eye to eye with yourself. And all I know is that I'm hearing that if you are not seeing eye to eye with yourself and you're lying to yourself and you are hiding your true self, you're stopping yourself. You're siphoning out your power. You're blocking yourself from your potential. So this week, to remain grounded, you need to be your authentic self. Reveal the true you. Okay, Cancer? There's growth in there. There's growth in there. There's growth for you here. There's a new achievement of goals for you. There's structure, there's manifestation, there's foundation. But you have to step into your true light. You can't go in a certain direction just because everyone else is doing that. You can't take on that job just because someone told you it was good for you. You can't be in that relation just because it kept you secure and kept you held. Especially if any of those situations are not being your truth, they're not seeing your truth, they're not speaking your truth, they're not walking your truth. It's time for you to step into your truth. Okay, Cancer? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So Spirit, what are the energies to help Cancer to be more open? What energies can help Cancer to be more open? What energies can help Cancer to be more open? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Cancer more open or to help them to be more open? What energies can help Cancer to be more open? All right, Cancer, we do have 2 cards coming out for you. Now, one flew way over here, so give me one moment. Now, the first card to come out for you was Be Without Malice. It's time for you to release resentment. It's time for you to release anger. It's time for you to release frustration. It's time to forgive people in your life that have wronged you. And it's time for you to be open to bringing more of a loving, gentler touch to every area of your life. This card says, be without malice. So if you've been wanting revenge, if you've been wanting to go after this person for hurting you or that person for wronging you, release it. Let it go. You're not going to grow from that. Yeah, it might give you some sort of short-ended satisfaction. Yeah, you might feel good for about 5 seconds, but that's going to fleet. And then you're going to feel really rotten with yourself because you're going to go, why did I lower my frequency? Why did I lower my vibration? Why did I have to be angry? Why did I have to hold on to that? It did me no good. It didn't help me. It only pushed me further down. So that's what Spirit's saying is be open to being more loving. Be open to forgiveness. Be open to releasing pain and anger and resentment so that you can be a lighter self. You could be a lighter you. You could be a happier you. Now your second card to come out is Heed Your Dreams. So right now, Cancer, you could be having some very prolific and profound dreams. If you are, it's time for you to grab a journal. Begin to write down what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're feeling. You could be being visited by past loved ones or your guides in your dream space. And I feel like what's being shared with you in your dreams is going to help you in your every day-to-day life. It's going to help you to know what this ending is. It's going to help you to see the new beginning. It's going to help you to reveal your truth. It's going to help you to release the malice that's in your life. I feel like your dreams are really trying to give you some sort of wisdom that you can use in your every day-to-day life. So it's time for you to take heed to what you're seeing, what you're feeling, what you're hearing, and what you're experiencing in those dreams. And begin to try to cipher them and begin to try to understand them so you can see the deeper meaning in the pictures that are coming through for you at this time, because you're really tapping into some new energy here. It's almost like your psychic abilities are really uplifted and really strengthened in your dream space. Because you're no longer putting any energy of hold or control in a situation. You're just seeing what's being brought to you. And what's being brought to you is information necessary to move forward in your life. There's a lot of structure in you releasing the anger. And there's a new beginning here for you. There's a new beginning here for you, but you have to begin to reflect and assess the knowledge that's being shared with you through your dreams so you can discover what this new beginning might be. So this week, to be more open, release the anger, release the malice, release the frustration, begin to forgive the wrongs that have been done in your life, and know that you're also being shared something through your dreams. And that's really trying to help you to move forward. Okay, Cancer? But now we're actually going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you this week. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. Okay, Cancer? Well, let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. Because like I said in the past, and I'll continue to repeat, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really gain a better understanding of how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So a new opportunity. Something you've manifested. Could be a new job. Could be some sort of new endeavor that brings you abundance in finance or money. And that opportunity, that manifestation, that potential, that breakthrough, that victory, whatever this is, it's going to bring you a lot of security. It's going to really hold you. It's going to give you what you need to step into your power. It's going to give you what you need to see the truth. It's going to give you what you need to be secure on standing on a strong foundation in your life, in every area of your life, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, no matter the situation. We talked about this here. Something is coming to an end, but you need to know that something bigger and better and more beautiful and more advantageous for your life is coming towards you, especially with the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. This is security in finance. This is security in wealth. This is a new job that really resonates with you. It's a new opportunity that you can really step up and use the gifts and the skills you have within yourself, really tap into a higher power and really be seen for what you can bring to the table. That's what I see here, Cancer. So if there was a job that ended in your life, if there's been unhappiness in the job place or in the way you make money or your finances, or if finances have been up in the air, maybe you've had little or less than you needed to get through life, that's going to change for you. That is going to change for you. That's coming to an end. And you need to know that Spirit is supporting you through this end so that you can step into your power and step into the light and bring in more abundance and more happiness. Whatever this manifestation is, whatever this new opportunity is, you're going to feel very safe and very secure. You're going to be very held. And it's going to give you what you need. It's going to give you what you need to continue your life forward in a happier way. In a happier, more secure way. Standing on a strong foundation. Okay, Cancer? But now we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Cancer? What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards my Cancerians? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Cancer, we did have one card come out, but it did fly all the way down. Give me 1 second. All right, Cancer, so we do have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, this is pointing to that ending. This is pointing to something coming to a completion. And I feel like you weren't ready for this. Maybe you knew it was coming, but you didn't want to see it. You didn't want to acknowledge it. You didn't want to take it for what it was. You tried to hold on, and you've been trying to hold on. But whatever this situation was, the wheels are no longer turning. Some sort of external force is coming in to take this opportunity, to take this situation, to take whatever this was away from you. And know that as this ends, you will be held, but there is an ending here. There is an ending here. There's a cycle coming to a completion. And this is out of your control. You can't control this, and I think because of this, it's bothering you, Cancer. Because you know it's out of your hands, you're having a hard time with this. You're having a hard time letting go. I almost see you sitting there and going, wait a minute, no, I need more time. Wait, I'm not ready. I don't want to, no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And then I see Spirit just laying their hand on you and saying, Cancer, it's time. It's time to step into the new. It's time to release this so that you can move forward. But I see that because it's out of your control, you're having a bit of a hard time releasing it. Okay, Cancer? But let's go ahead and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. So, Spirit, how can my Cancerians best invite in the positive energies of the Ace of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles? How can Cancer best invite in the positive energies of the Ace of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles? How can Cancer best invite in? All right, Cancer. So we do have the Hierophant in reverse. This is Taurian energy. This is about you challenging yourself. It's about you challenging the status quo. It's about you opening yourself up to new opportunities. It's about releasing the past. It's about stepping into your power and no longer letting anything or anybody hold you back from the true you, from your true path to your true meaning. You have to be open and to let a new opportunity come in, but an old opportunity has to end. This is about you restricting yourself from that old situation. It's about you restricting yourself from turning back. It's about you telling yourself, I can't. I have to let it go. I have to let it go because there's something better coming my way, and I want to be ready for it. Now you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. There could be Taurus energy around you. That could be someone you know. Maybe a Taurus is what's coming towards you with this new opportunity, or this new abundance, or this new situation, whatever it may be. Love, job, whatever the situation. But I do see that this has to do with finances. I do see that this has to do with the way you make money, Cancer. Okay? So I think, Cancer, what this is telling me is that you really have to do the work. You have to restrict yourself from going backwards. Because I think that backwards is no longer going to support you. You have to move forwards, even when something's ending. Even when you're not sure what the next step's going to be, it's about you just going for it anyways and telling yourself that I can't go backwards. It's only forward movement now. 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 I know I keep repeating it, but it's very important. Spirit's saying it's very important that they know that they have to restrict themselves from going backwards. They have to challenge themselves. They have to overcome this obstacle, because once they do, something beautiful is going to come into their life and they're going to be shocked. They're going to be shocked by what it is. It's going to take them by storm, and then they're going to take the world by storm. Wow, Cancer, what beautiful messages so far for you this week. Wow, so powerful. All right, Cancer, but now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So, Spirit, how might the negative energies affect Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Cancer be affected by the negative energies of the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? How might my Cancerians be affected by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? How might my Cancerians be affected by the negative energies? Woo! Okay, Cancer, quite a few messages came out for you right there. All right, Cancer, so the first cards that came out are the World card and the High Priestess in reversed with the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords. Wow. Okay, Cancer, so this is out of your control. Like I said, whatever this change is, whatever this ending is, it is out of your control. And like I told you earlier, you're kind of having a hard time with that. Well, because of that, if you continue to hold on to this old cycle, if you continue to try to control this ending, if you don't restrict yourself from moving forward and you keep going backwards, you're going to have a lack of closure. There's going to be confusion. There's not going to be clarity. There's going to be a lack of success. And you're not going to be able to make the completion that you're supposed to at this time. There's something that has to end, Cancer. There's something that has to end. And for that to end, you have to release the need for control. You have to listen to your inner voice. But I feel like for some of you, it is speaking quite strongly to you, but you don't want to hear it because you're really trying to control the situation. And because of that, there's going to be conflict. There's going to be tension. There will end up being defeat and loss because you keep looking back on an old cycle, trying to hold on to it, trying to keep it in your life, but you have to let it go. You have to be open to change. You have to release resentment and anger and sadness. Reveal your truth. I feel like whatever you've been holding on to, it's not the real you. It's not the true you, Cancer. You may have thought it was, but I feel like you were doing what everyone else wanted you to do and you got so used to it. You got so comfortable that now that you're shifting and now that you're changing and now that you're releasing that and now that you know it's time for you to step in your power, you're having a hard time doing that because you don't even know who the real you is anymore. You've changed yourself so much. You've adapted so much to the people around you that you've actually kind of forgotten who you are. Cancer, why? Why, Cancer? Now we also have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is about action. It's about curiosity. It's about movement forward. But I feel here that this is all talk, no action. If you keep trying to hold on to this old cycle, you're not going to move forward. You're going to get stuck. And you're going to keep hitting wall after wall after wall after wall, never getting the closure that you need, never getting the clarity that you need, only building up more and more and more conflicting energy, more tension, more loss. And it's going to stop you from taking action in your life. If you keep trying to hold on to this old cycle, you have to know that this has to end. I'm sorry to say it, Cancer, but whatever it is, I'm sorry that you may have to be going through this, but it's got to be let go from your life. You have to let go. It's time to let go. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. Let go and allow the Spirit to take you where you need to go. Allow your higher power to show you where you need to go, because if you continue to try to control this, Spirit can't begin to work in your life and they can't bring you this new opportunity. So step off that ledge. Step off that ledge, okay, Cancer? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies of them restricting themselves from this old cycle and being open to a new opportunity full of structure and security and financial abundance? What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Cancer? What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, I think we know already what it is. It's happiness. It's happiness. It's foundations. It's structure. It's life. It's life, Cancer. It's life. But Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Cancer? What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Harvest. Reward. New opportunities, being able to invest your time in a new cycle, a cycle that is going to give you happiness, it's going to give you fulfillment, it's going to give you satisfaction and comfort. This is having a vision of who you can be, a vision of what you can do, and then investing your time in this new cycle, whatever it may be. Whatever this new opportunity is, it's about taking your time away from, restricting yourself from the ending. You know, not restricting yourself from the ending, but restricting yourself from holding on to that ending. And really opening yourself up to something new and then investing your time and persevering through this. This is about you surviving this as well. Whatever's closing, whatever's coming to an end in your life, you're going to survive this, Cancer. You're going to survive this, and because of it, a new opportunity is going to come your way, full of success, full of reward, full of profit. So persevere, keep pushing, be dedicated, be committed, reveal your true self, release anger and resentment, heed your dreams, and step into your power by taking a leap off the ledge into the unknown. Let this cycle come to an end so that a new cycle can begin. Okay, Cancer, but now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how might Cancer best overcome the negative challenges? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Cancer best overcome the negative challenges? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cancer, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. This is moving on. This is moving on from an old cycle. This is no longer standing in loss, no longer standing in regret, but moving on, releasing, letting go, forgiving the situation, accepting the situation for what it is, and taking a leap into the unknown, knowing that as you do, the next step will be revealed to you, that as you do, a new opportunity will come your way. This is about you no longer focusing on what hasn't worked out, what hasn't happened for you, but this is about releasing control from that, turning around and being optimistic about what can happen in your life, about a new cycle, about a new beginning, about a new opportunity, about a new relationship, whatever that situation may be. But that you got to move on from the excess. You got to move on from the old cycle first. This is about you closing and ending a cycle so that a new cycle can begin, like I said earlier. And that's what Spirit's telling me right now. You want something new, so let it happen. Let it happen. It's time for you to reveal yourself as well. It's time for you to drop off the cloak. It's time for you to let that go, reveal who you truly are, and know that even though something didn't work out for you, it doesn't mean that it has to be that way for the rest of your life. It doesn't mean that you have to hold on to that resentment, that anger, that sadness, that disappointment. It's about you leaving it behind and moving forward towards the light. You see what I'm saying, Cancer? But now we're going to move forward, and we are going to look at the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative for Cancer? Look at that. Look at that. Knight of Swords and the Sun card. Now with the Knight of Swords, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini, for any sign for that matter. But really, I think this is you, Cancer. This is you taking action towards your success. It's about you gaining the energy necessary to step into the light, to step into the warmth, to step into positivity, full of vitality, ready to take on anything that comes your way. This is about you releasing a lack of success in an old cycle and stepping into a new cycle so you can be successful. It's birthing something new with the Sun card. A new opportunity, a new manifestation, and then taking action towards that. Communicating what you want, revealing your true self. We talked about this earlier. We talked about you speaking your truth, walking your truth, living your truth. It's time for you to do that, and the time is now. Spirit's saying the time is now, Cancer. So this week I see you taking action towards your success. That's quite beautiful energy. All right, Cancer, well, those are your messages from Spirit, but now what we're going to do before we close out is we're going to pull that lunar card. We're going to look at what this full moon in Taurus brings for you, okay? So give me one moment while I tap on the energy. All right, Spirit, so what is this beautiful full moon in Taurus bringing towards Cancer? What is it helping Cancer with, and what energy is it bringing towards Cancer? All right, let's see. So Spirit, what energy is this full moon in Taurus bringing towards Cancer? What energy is this full moon in Taurus bringing towards Cancer? What is the full moon in Taurus helping Cancer with? All right, so we do have the new moon in Aquarius bring love into the situation. This is about releasing that malice. It's about releasing that resentment, releasing that anger, releasing that frustration, and just bringing a nurturing, loving energy to your life. This full moon in Taurus is going to help to bring love into your life. It's going to help to refill your cup until it overfloweth. Vitality, success, nurturing energy, being held once again with manifestations. This is a beautiful energy to have. Especially if you've been wanting love, especially if there was a relationship in your life that there wasn't a lot of love left. This is a replenishment. This is a renewal. And this is a regeneration of that loving energy in your life. And that's what this full moon in Taurus is going to bring towards you, Cancer. Okay, so embody that. Accept it in. Call on it. And let that be your power. All right, Cancer, well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Cancer, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out over on Instagram at WowOracle. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at WowOracle1111@gmail.com. Well, Cancer, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel WowOracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Cancer. I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.